Welcome back. So it's Tuesday. It's kind of pre-Christmas, and we're gonna do what we always do, which is learn about robots and AI, and work on kind of building our lives and stuff like that. So, um, just want to say for this episode, we do have the Christmas tree. It's gonna be in the background here, but I got a little something, and even more than that, um, I have a surprise for my followers on Christmas, maybe Christmas Eve, probably Christmas Day. So we're gonna do an experiment right here on the channel. We're gonna do an experiment, and it's gonna be related to robots and AI. Hannah, welcome in. Hannah, everyone say hi to Hannah. She's been joining. I saw her last night too. And Hannah doesn't know yet. We have a surprise coming in the next 2 days on this channel. It's a little experiment. I speak a lot of information at you guys, and hey, Angelica, welcome in. Welcome in. Another regular, Angelica, in the room. So, yeah, Angelica and Hannah, in the next 2 days, we're gonna have a surprise right here on the channel, and it's gonna be an experiment. We talk about robots and AI, and a big part of learning is doing like kind of hands-on experiments. So, I've been thinking about, well, what Angelica said. What's the surprise? It's not a surprise if I tell everyone. You're gonna have to tune in. So, guys, yeah, we're gonna have a surprise this week, and for everyone joining for the first time, this is a robotics and AI channel. We kind of go over um, a lot of these new inventions coming out in the field of robotics and AI. It's an exciting week this week because a lot of people are off school, off work, and we're really we have time to kind of dive in a bit more, which is why we're doing a surprise live stream tomorrow and on Christmas Day, where we're going to do experiments. We're going to do experiments with robots, and I think you guys are going to find it pretty cool. If it's your first time, I see we got like 25 people in the room. Welcome in, guys. If it's your first time, what we do on this channel is we look at all the latest in humanoid robots. So, robots such as there's the Boston Dynamic robot, there's the Tesla robot, there's all of these. This is a human companion robot by XBot. So there's all these different type of robots, and I teach people about them. Why do I teach people about them? Um, I've worked most of my career in technology. I'd say I'm really into learning about all the new technologies and the way that it helps our lives, because that's what technology is for, right? It's supposed to um, create something that's easier for us. But with the recent technologies, like say for example with AI, um, it's doing a lot of cool things. Everyone's using chat. I'm using chat. I don't know if you guys are using chat. I like Claude. I like Claude too, but it's also really changing the supply demand in the workforce. So with that, there's two things I encourage everyone to do, and that is to learn about robotics and AI. So if you're with this channel, you're going to learn about all of those things, because really we're going to have experiments. We talk to people about how it's going to affect their lives, and how to best prepare for it. Like we go to college campuses. This week we've gone to a college campus. we go out and talk to the public, and we just try to hang out and have fun too. So, guys, that was pretty crazy. We had a spike of like 25 people in here. So, and that's good because, guys, we just started this channel maybe 2 months ago, and we've really grown, especially in the last week, from like 80 to we started at 123. Let's see, we're at 124 now, and we do a lot of cool experiments here, or we're going to be doing that. So, guys, Christmas time. Look, Hana will recognize this one. I got a little tree back here. But what
this might look like a normal hotel.
I'm gonna start pulling up some videos here. Hey, Gaming with Sam back in. I remember Gaming with Sam. So Gaming with Sam joined the other day. Guys, I was encouraging people to, if you love something, if you're knowledgeable about something, to start making videos about those subjects, because it takes years to build like a second income with social media. And although I'm not like a channel who talks about content creation, I do encourage others. And so Gaming with Sam joined, and we checked out his feed, which is about planes. So we learned something interesting. And guys, for everyone joining in, I'm trying to hype up. This week we have a surprise on the channel. We're gonna do an experiment, a robotics experiment, and we're gonna in this experiment you're gonna learn about the basics of coding. Okay, you're gonna learn the basics of coding, but it's real simple, nothing too complicated. A real simple coding experience with a robot that can interpret that. So looks like everyone's saying hi to each other. That's pretty awesome. It's Christmas time. So I was wondering, guys, as we build up the room tonight, would you guys be down to do a puzzle? What do you guys think? I can do like an interactive puzzle on the channel, and I'll throw on some music per usual. So I think I'm gonna do that. Gaming with Sam's down. Okay, let's get it. All right. Trying to find the puzzle. You guys, what app? You guys got any apps for puzzles? You do any puzzles? If not, I'm just gonna download the first one on the App Store. All right, we're on our way. And I said I wanted to play a little music. Let's see. All right, guys, here we go. All right, guys, what puzzle do you guys want to do tonight? Pets, Mysteryland, Marine. Oh, looks like that we got a Santa puzzle. We got to do that. Let's check it out, y'all. All right, 56, 42. We'll try to keep it simple. Or 12. 12 is too simple? We'll try it. Alright, guys, here's the picture. You think we got it? Let's see how quickly. All right, on second thought, I don't know how engaging this is for you all, but I'll finish the puzzle. All right. I thought it would be like a fun activity we do, but there you go. We got it done. So, anyways, guys, Christmas time is here. And we are going to check out what are some of the biggest trending things in the world on this Christmas Eve. Too little, too little. Got you. All right, guys, here's the new demo video for the Xpeng iron. So you see the Xpeng iron. Hey, Sam. Hey, Angelica. You know, and China always has these like crazy good robots. You know, I feel like definitely compared. If you guys are Christmas shopping, here's like a new robot that came out. Why are they always hitting them? But I was trying to show you the product anyways. But you see it like it's a robot that shows emotions and can be. How much you think these cost? Shania is smart. Is this called Shania? So this is called Elic. So these are 137 bucks. I'm not selling them, guys. I'm just checking out like stuff that's going for Christmas related to robots, guys. If it's your first time joining in, this is a robotics channel, so I teach about robots and AI, and Angry Otter is in here again, man. Angry Otter's been here every day showing love. Appreciate it, man. And so we got a surprise this week. We're going to be doing our first robot experiment. We've had a lot of firsts this week. We had our first college tour. We went to the tour and talked to people about robots. And this week we're doing our first robot experiment. So looking forward to that. And I think you guys will find it pretty cool if you're interested in this kind of stuff. You know, I think you'll definitely you'll learn from the hands-on learning. So there's another robot that might be a good Christmas gift. And so this takes your existing phone and makes it into a robot. What do you guys think of that? All right, we got Russia presented its first military robot. Guys, I'm just pulling up the biggest robot. A Angry Otter Reacts, welcome in. And here's another way that robots are really helping people. So in Chengdu, China, they've started using these to help people cross the street. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. That's just some of the I like to share some of the biggest videos going on. So So Angry Otter said he's still waiting. He's waiting on Optimus to be produced in the 15K range. So, how far out do you think we are from that? Because definitely Tesla has a history of promising things next year, and it's usually like 4 or 5 years down the line. So I don't think it'll be 2026. I think maybe it'll be 27 probably. 10 years minimum. But see, the thing is, like, I feel like he'll put out a product even if it isn't finished because, like, Unitree G1 and, like, all these other robots are hitting the market, and I think he's gonna go after that market share. So I'd put it more at 2 to 3 years. But yeah, he does have a history of saying it's gonna be next year and it being like I think robo taxis. I think we're guaranteed by 2020 and 2018 or something like that. And I think he's still pushing them as coming next year. So, do you guys like Tesla products? I think it's definitely like I've ridden in a Tesla, and I mean I think a lot of people have ridden in Teslas now, but I rode in my first Tesla I think 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and it was definitely pretty cool then. I think any scale on Optimus will be for the SpaceX. I don't know if I know what you mean, like the SpaceX. Whoa. Sorry guys, my tripod just broke there. Whoa. All right guys, my bad. But so Angry Otter owns a Model Y and use FSD all the time. So FSD guys, that's that's the autonomous driving for the Tesla, where people can just not even have their hands on the wheel and stuff like that. Moon base. See, you really think this Mars thing's gonna? I don't think the Mars thing's gonna happen, man. I think it's all fluff. Are you guys Mars mission believers? Like, I think we got, you know, too much to do here on Earth for sure. So guys, everyone joining in, this is Robots and AI channel. So we're talking about the Tesla, and we were talking about the Tesla robot and Angry Otter here. He's another creator. Give him a follow too. He's always in here spreading love to other content creators. So appreciate you, Angry Otter. But he's also a Tesla owner, so he's sharing about that. And yeah. So Angry Otter, something tells me you're a big Elon fan. Believe in this Mars mission. Let's take a look at some Mars footage, guys. What do we think? I'll try to find non-AI sources. So this is NASA released footage. Evidently, you never know. What do you guys think, guys? So here's another interview. I don't know, it might be interesting. So guys, we're on here talking about Mars because Angry Otter is a believer in we're gonna actually explore Mars. Yeah, the guy's saying they tried to take a picture of Mars and it turned different colors and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that first video might be the best footage, and I think it's real because it's like a news source. But Mars, guys, there's Mars. So I don't get like what the thing about Mars is. What is the appeal of Mars? Like why do we want to leave Earth so badly? You know? It's like definitely. Hey, Republicas Appiantem. I don't know if I said that right. But welcome in. Where am I from? I'm from it's a complicated question with me, but I grew up in Ohio. I'm very mixed, obviously, so Indian, British, you know, raised in America, so got a lot of ethnicities. Mars sounds scary. I mean, yeah, definitely. I just don't get the appeal. Like some people are like, "Oh, Mars is gonna be awesome." Like, I mean, if it's barely possible to have life there, like, what do you think you're gonna do there? You know? Titan makes more sense. So is Titan a planet? I haven't even heard of Titan. I'm gonna look it up. Titan, planet. All right, guys, we got Angry Otter. He's telling us all about space exploration in here. Titan is a moon. All right, let's take a look, guys. It looks like Earth. It's Saturn's largest moon. Okay, so I think that's all AI on there, but anyways, we get the point. We get the point. Is it Christmas where I'm at? I'm glad you asked, man. Christmas over here. I don't. I can show you. I got more decorations than that, but I'm just kind of chilling in the room. But you guys want to see? It is Christmas. Where about you? Where are you guys from? Where's everyone from? Oh, thank you, thank you. So, guys, look, we got Christmas going on. There you go. Shout out to Hana on this one. But we got a Christmas going on over here. So North Carolina, we celebrate Christmas for sure. Um, Titan has an atmosphere and gravity. So I guess Republica's Apitum. Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas? That's a good question. What do you guys think? Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas? I feel like it's always Merry Christmas, right? One of those things. But oh, you're not a native speaker. Yeah. So we normally say Merry Christmas and then a Happy New Year. So where are you from if you're not a native speaker? Guys, we'll chill by the and Happy Holidays. Yep. Harry Potter is Happy Christmas. He's from Turkey. We got Turkey in the house. Guys, I'll put this in the background. Does this make my video look better? So yeah, I mean so anyway, we're talking about Titan. Titan is a moon of Saturn. But what's the appeal of living on other planets? That's what I want to ask you guys. Like, I mean, I feel like people have got to explore. I mean, you guys into parks, like national parks? Where you from? In Turkey, are there like cool national parks? I know in Texas, I don't know I haven't explored the parks in Texas, but you're close enough to like some pretty cool parks, I bet. Like I feel like you got to explore that, and then like just the appeal of other planets. I don't fully get. I don't fully get the. And I know it's a big thing, so I'm not knocking you. I'm just like I've never really talked to anyone about like why that's such a cool thing. So Turkey has the oldest human civilization found, which is 12,000 years old. What's it called? Republic from Turkey said that's right. Do you guys know what it's called? I'll pull up a video for you guys so we can learn about that. So Gobek Lidipi. Hey Vaggy Charles, welcome in. Welcome in. So we're talking about the oldest civilization in Turkey right now, which was evidently the oldest civilization in the world. But we're just learning because we got someone from Turkey in here. So let's check it out, guys. Go back. It's Pika Plays. Pika Plays, man. What, you got a new account or what? Guys, if you don't know, Pika Plays has been here every day. He's from all I remember he's from the UK. But now he has a new handle and it's called Vaggy Charlie's Girlfriend. All right. Okay, guys, we're learning here. We got someone from Turkey in the room. He's telling us about Gobek Tepe. So it's located in southeastern Turkey. And I don't want to do all that. Let's watch the video, huh? Okay, so we're learning about the oldest archaeological site that we've evidently found. So check it out. Some nice carvings or whatever. A lot of foxes and animals and stuff. Okay, that looks pretty cool. So what about what's the most interesting thing about this place? I'll try to look it up, but so I'm finding changes user. Got you. So guys, evidently underneath this 12,000-year-old, there is like tunnels and stuff like that. There you go, 11,600 years old. That's what you guys were telling me about. So the guy's saying underneath there's tunnels that connect two different cities. So that's pretty cool. I mean, have you guys ever watched that show Ancient Aliens? This is reminding me of that show. If you guys have seen that. You guys ever watch that? You know what I'm talking about? I'll pull that up. Let me put this back on. So guys, welcome in. This is a robotics channel. We talk about robots and AI, and also just kind of whatever comes up in the chat. Angry Otter knows. No. It's like, so if you've seen the meme of this guy, he had a show that's like 7 seasons. And here, hear his voice. So anyways, this guy, he has a real interest in like the past and connecting like all these pyramids to like aliens and that sort of stuff. But the show, I mean, I feel like all that stuff is kind of popular now, but he had a show about this like more than a decade ago, and I think it's pretty cool because like I feel like a lot of things coming now. Like I don't know if you guys saw, in the U.S. Senate there was like UFO hearings and stuff like that. They said there's definitely like technologies like that around. So Ancient Aliens, pretty cool. You guys should watch it if you guys have some free time. So what else? It was nice talking with you, but it's 2:23 a.m. All right. Hey, if you could sub, appreciate it. Definitely been growing the channel, and it's nice to have people like you who come in and, guys, we thank Risk Publicas for helping us talk about Turkey today. We learned all about Turkey. I see a few more people just joined in. We just learned that there's the oldest civilization that has been found in like archaeology was in Turkey, a place called I forgot what it's called already, but it's called Göbekli Tepe, and I'll show you guys one more picture of this place, but this is what it looks like. And why are we talking about this? Well, to be honest, we started this, I was talking about the Tesla Optimus robot, and then we talked about Tesla and how, his Mars mission, and like Elon wants to go to Mars, And then I was trying to understand the appeal of wanting to go like take civilization up there. And then this guy just he was talking about he's from Turkey and we have older civilizations here on Earth. So we just letting the conversation go. Everyone, let me know. I think it's always fascinating if you let me know like what country you're from because we always end up learning about all these things about all over the world. For example, last week we were on and we met a guy who works at the Guinness factory in Dublin. He was on the stream, and he was telling us about how how he's like he does some of the testing for the Guinness beers, and we were showing him some of the new robots that are going to start rolling out into like a lot of pubs and like nightlife type places. So we always learn from each other here for sure. So, guys, Christmas time, and we are going around the world learning about Gobekli Tepe. I don't know how to say this name, but it's pretty cool. So, guys, what else is going on? Got 5 people in the room. Where are you guys from? I'm from the United States. Carolinas. I grew up in Ohio. Gobekli Tepe. Thank you, Angry Otter. Thank you. All right, let's. Older than the pyramids, older than Stonehenge. It was a big day for Stonehenge yesterday. You guys see that in the news? So, advanced civilization, global flood. Yeah, it's interesting, for sure. Well, it looks like we're getting fringe ourselves. Someone said, oh, it's fringe earlier. We're getting fringe here tonight. But that's good. I think, exploration, learning new things, questioning things, that's all science. Science is the art of seeing if something's true and questioning it constantly. So it's good. And guys, for those joining in, this week we're doing a special on the stream. We have a robotics experiment. So we're gonna be unboxing something probably on Christmas Eve, if it gets here, or maybe Christmas. But yeah, I ordered something that I think you guys will find pretty cool. Sam's from the US. Do a flip. All right, guys. Have I seen the Robo Taxis in Austin? No, let's check it out though. Alright, this is just this is a Tesla. That reminds me though, the have you seen like the stuff about Waymo and how Waymo's like been Waymo. Yeah, like a lot of the Waymos were getting in car accidents due to the power outages over there. So because of the power outages, they were all none of the Waymos were going through the traffic lights. So autonomous technology, I don't think it's quite there yet. And I think particularly Waymo cars have been like getting in so many accidents recently. I saw another video. Yeah. That's what I was just showing. I saw another video with It's crazy like how why is Waymo so much worse? I feel like I see so many videos of Waymo like um Waymo like hitting things and Waymo going like right past intersections and all that. Mm. That reminds me, like I'm guessing all the cameras are connected through like Starlink and Wi-Fi from Teslas. Is that right? Is that how all the Teslas you would know? Is that how all the Teslas power like all their stuff, their interconnectivity? They use Starlink Wi-Fi. The AI programming is in the car, camera driven, and updates periodically. Gotcha. So you know a lot about all these Teslas, man. It looks like Waymos are all Jaguar I-Pace. I'm trying to, guys. I'm just looking up what's going on in the news. See if there's anything interesting for you guys. So here's interesting. Like, so you see some ChatGPT. They're using it to make cold calls. Angry Otter. Every car collects data that transmits back to Tesla. Yeah, and it's they. I mean, if you think about Tesla, I mean the amount of data he has between, like all the Tesla products. He has Twitter. I mean, there's absolutely tons of data that I'm sure he can make a lot of pretty good models off of that. Let me see if I can do any games or anything on here. Well, that didn't work, guys. Just trying to see if some of these other platforms you can like play games and stuff with your followers, but couldn't do that. All right, guys. Guys, welcome in. This is a robotics and AI channel. So what we do here is we teach, we talk about a lot of the latest technologies in robots and AI, and also just like the latest in technologies. All right, Angry Otter, appreciate you stopping in, man. Thanks for telling us about all those Tesla products. I think we all learned from you, man. So I appreciate you always popping by and giving a nice comment. See ya. All right, guys. I think I gotta open this. It's too much white. I got a white shirt, white background. Give me 1 second here. A bit better. All right, guys. 5 new people in the room. Tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you're up to tonight. And I'll tell you what this channel is all about. So this channel is we go over deer. Angelica said deer. What do you mean by deer and for? I'll look up deer videos. How about that? Oh, okay. Here's a cute little video. So my in the comment section, it looked like someone said deer. So I was looking up. I thought they wanted me to look it up, but all good. All right, guys. I'm going to start a poll. So today we've talked about a few different topics, and I want to know which topic you guys like the best, and then we'll stick to that. We talked about life on other planets. Talked about autonomous vehicles. Talked about all right, you guys let me know what topic you want to talk about. got one autonomous vehicles. Cool places around the world. All right, guys, we'll go till when we get 10 votes, then we'll dive into that topic. Or maybe we'll stick to those two. So we'll do one autonomous vehicle and then one cool place around the world. How about that? So autonomous vehicles to start off. What do you guys think the coolest autonomous vehicle is that's out? So we've heard the Tesla, the Waymo. Let me pull up videos of all the options, guys. So the Robo Taxi, the Robo Van. So this is a really cool looking Robo Taxi out of Tesla. I mean, that's the first video I pulled up. I think it's going to be kind of hard to beat that one. All right. For the first time, let's see what this is. So Zoox and Waymo. So it looks like Tesla, Zoox, and Waymo. So we just saw the Tesla. So this is called the Zook. The Zook Tensor Robocar. Gaming with Sam, yeah, thank you. I think the Robo Taxi. Now let's look at the Robo Taxi. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, me personally, I mean, I think the Tesla is looking like way cooler. What about you guys? What do we think? All right, guys. I think to me, I think the Robo Van in particular is the coolest looking autonomous vehicle at the moment. I mean, look at that. I think it's gonna be hard to beat that as far as like cool products. All right, guys. Now we gotta pull up a cool place from somewhere in the world. Any of you guys got cool places? Spain. Let's take a look. All right, guys, we're gonna check out a mountain range in Spain. It's pretty cool. Let's see what it's called. This is Salto del Nervión. It's one of Europe's tallest waterfalls. So check it out. That's from Spain. We got someone else who wants to check out Iceland. Let me pull up some videos from Iceland. And for those joining in, this is we're robotics and AI channel, but we like to just mix up the topics every now and again. So we just covered a lot of the robo taxis and autonomous vehicles, and now we're just taking requests for cool places around the world, and we're pulling up some cool videos from those places. All right, guys, Iceland. All right, this looks like a little tunnel there. I'll pull up one more, because I don't know if that was like... Okay, this is a much better video than that. So this is a place in Iceland. And that's a volcano. I think these places are pretty beautiful. You know, looping back to like what we were discussing earlier with some people in the room, like the I really don't get the desire to go to all these different planets like Mars and stuff like that, because, you know, if we look around the world, we have Iceland, Spain. It's beautiful mountains, beautiful places all around. So, definitely, you know, something. That's why I was asking him to explain, because I don't fully understand that. But yeah. So guys, let's hop back into what we normally do. I'm gonna see if there's any new humanoid robots hitting the market. One thing that let me see, Sunday. Okay, this is, so there's something called a Ebo robot, and pretty much what it is, it'll talk to you, but you can control it remotely. So someone can be in the app and moving it around, and it's kind of like a cool little product there. What do you guys think about that one? It's good. So do you guys want me to tell you what I'm gonna be doing on the stream later this week? Should I give away the surprise because you guys are sticking with me 1 hour into the stream? All right. So the surprise this week, let me see if I can pull up videos, is we're gonna be we're gonna be unboxing this. It's called a Ozo Bot. All right. So these are robots. You can code them to react differently to different colors, and then they go out there on their own. So we're gonna be, from unboxing, we're gonna be using one of these and showing you guys how you would build one on your own, and just whatever you guys want to explore with the product. So um, I'm waiting to get it in. It's not, it hasn't arrived yet, but as soon as I get it in, I'll probably do that unboxing either tomorrow or on Christmas. So let me look at the tracking and see where it's at. But do you guys think that'd be pretty cool? You'd like seeing that? And it's pretty much an introduction to coding, because we're gonna code it. We'll do everything. It's called the Ozobot. So you see, I got mine arriving tomorrow. It says arriving tomorrow. So OZOBOT. And so we're just gonna do an experiment where, because we always talk about robots, but I want to get you guys more hands-on, and there's nothing like experimenting with hands-on, and everyone can't buy one of these kits, so I thought we'd do it live here on the stream, and you guys could learn from it, and see if it's something you want to explore more. And I'm thinking throughout the winter we'll get a couple of different like robot starter kits, and we'll start making like from the simplest robots. That's why we're starting with the Ozobot. We'll make more and more complicated robots right here on the stream, and I think you guys will learn a lot from that, and it'll be a lot of fun. So that's what I got planned over winter break. Everyone joining in. This is a robotics and AI channel, so we go live here every day, discuss kind of all the latest in AI and robot technologies. I try and teach you that, and then we try and have the right conversations around it. So I try to, I'm only 2-3 months into being a content creator here, but all right, Sam, thanks for joining in. And 2-3 months, but we're starting to do a bunch of innovative stuff. Like we went to the college campus 2 days ago. We did street interviews with people, asked them about what they thought about robots. And why am I asking them? Because the way I see it is, robots and AI, they're really changing like a lot of things about like our lifestyle, like building our career and stuff like that. Hey, thank you, Sam. I'll see you later. So that is that. But guys, you see I got topics to discuss. These are just topics from earlier. If you have any topic you want to discuss, just put it in the chat. We can talk about that. So yeah, Angelica, what do you think of the Ozobot there? So guys, we're going to be experimenting building one of these programmable robots here on the stream. Hana, what do you think about it? There you go. Yeah. Yep. You know how I do, man. The stream's been a little slow tonight, to be honest. Hey, what's going on? So, guys, I see we got 2 more people in the room. Tell me where you guys are from. This is a robots and AI channel, so we try and just teach people about um, all the latest in robots and AI. We got a special plan this week where we're going to be teaching people about Ozobots. So we got a Ozobot kit on the way.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much
So
of
I think we can do some pretty cool things, like you can put words
into the interview is the way I go to the job. You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a
and
green
the
cut
bot will
crease.
just kind of go around the words.
I don't do too
So I'm pretty excited about it.
You thought ChatGPT was cool? You need to start exploring the GPT playground. Now, we all know ChatGPT as kind of the chatbot where we can easily interact with it, ask it questions, give simple prompts. The GPT playground is a blank canvas and allows you to do a lot more, but in this case, more precise prompt engineering. In this video, I'm going to give a basic overview of the GPT playground and how the prompts work differently there versus in ChatGPT. This is the GPT playground. This is just a complete blank canvas.
Hey guys, welcome in. So this is a robotics and AI channel. So this is kind of we explain all the latest in humanoids, robots, and we try and learn here as much as we can. But we also just try and have the most important discussions, like how do we make the most out of it, and how do we structure our lives with all these changes coming in AI and robots. This week we're going to be kind of teaching how do you build a robot and what makes a robot. So if you subscribe, probably tomorrow we're gonna hop on and do our first build our first robot here together. So I don't know where in the world you're joining in from. We've had people join from all over. Last few days, India, Holland, USA, England, but we all kind of are interested in robots and AI, and I try and teach all those concepts here. So
The GPT model only has one goal, and that only goal is predicting the next word. When you break down all the powerful stuff that GPT does that you've seen in ChatGPT, at the core of it, all it's doing is just predicting the next word. So look what happens when I put in, I want you to act as an advertiser. But first, let's see that same prompt in ChatGPT. As you can see, it responds back in a very conversational manner. But in the playground, it just starts jumping into an email. This is because the GPT playground requires more
It looks like we can do some fun stuff like this with the Ozobot. Like you put two blue lines, and it will kind of pick which one, which way to go. Well, guys, should we do a walk or something? How about that? Take you guys on a tour.
Things I find fascinating because they teach kids how to teach themselves something new. I haven't seen anything else like that.
Hey guys, welcome in. This is a Robots and AI channel, so we go over all the latest robots, and more importantly, we discuss what people think about how they're being rolled out right now. They're kind of like a labor replacement at a lot of jobs. So we have those conversations with people. We go to college campuses. We go, wherever we can talk to people, and we also, we do the education part. So we're doing we're going to be unwrapping some presents of new robots and building some robots this week on the stream. And beyond that, we try to have a little fun with what we do. So thank you for being here tonight. I'm from the United States. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. I think, what's the next one I should get after the Ozobot? Should I get something like this? Like, what tutorials do you think would be the best? I think this one's pretty cool too. Would you guys think it was cool if I programmed something like that?
That's great. No one realized that Ozzy Osbourne's body has gone missing. A few hours ago, Ozzy's family announced his death. But did you?
AI stuffed animals. So what AI stuffed animals do you like? Like this one, I might try this one after that. We're pushing through tonight, huh, Ange? Woo! You know, I've told myself I want to do 4 hours a day because it seems to be working. You definitely go through times when you just run out of things to say, and but then you have little spurts of like awesome conversations, and I think that's what you got to go for. And I really want to make this work, so I'm gonna put in the time for sure. This stream in particular, I've definitely felt like ending the stream a couple times because we've gone through a lot of the topics. We've covered a lot of the usual subscribers have come in and talked, but you're right, 124, we're marching our way on up. Just think about, on Friday we were just at 88, so it's very good. I'm wondering if so like a social media tip, I know like if you're on for certain amounts of time, sometimes the algorithm pushes you out a little bit more. So I'm wondering if I'll get pushed out a little bit more, like if I'm on here longer. But so far that's not the case, but I know like when I had my longest live stream at like an hour, I got like 24 people that just like all joined. So hey guys, see a little spike there. People joining in the room. This is a robots and AI channel, so we teach all about like the latest humanoids, and we also do experiments to make sure you have the skills that you need for to understand all the robots and stuff rolling out. So this week we got some kits on the way. We'll be doing some robot building right here on the channel on the live stream. So look forward to seeing you guys there. And tonight we're just talking about whatever people want to talk about in the comments. So we've talked about everything from Mars to autonomous vehicles to an ancient civilization in Turkey or something like that. So all right, I'm gonna hop off for a little bit and then I'm gonna hop back on See if we can do another hour and a half. See you, Angelica. I think you're the only one in the room right now, so. Alright. Thank you.